friends, we are at our next Airbnb. This is a treehouse in Muskoka. It's 14 feet above the floor, so 14 feet in the trees, and we're actually here for my birthday weekend. My birthday's on Sunday, and yeah, Matt booked it for me because I said I wanted to come here, and
Dream girl.
yeah.
Makes it so easy to know what to get when they tell you what to get.
It's a win-win situation, because if he books something that I don't want to stay in, then I'm just sad. So this way, he doesn't have to think about it, and then I get to go where I like. So.
But take a look at it behind us.
When you first walk up to the treehouse, you can see it's 14 feet above the ground, which is awesome. It's kind of nestled in these trees. But when you first walk in, you can see that there's some hammocks hanging under and some cute string lights as well. There's also a few games and a fire pit with some chairs. And we just haven't really set the fire yet, but I'm sure we'll be doing that later today. Then you can see there's a pile of firewood, but what's really cool is that this is actually built on like 4 legs of a tree. There's also posts over there to stabilize it, but it goes all the way up, and it's supported by these trees. So it's like a true tree house. Come over here and you find the outhouse, pretty standard outhouse. There's this door. This door is actually pretty fancy, but you know, usual good old compost toilet. And this is where you climb up. So there's these steps, which are, oh, there's Matt. I don't know if you can see him in that window, he's waving. Okay. Like I was saying, there's these steps which you climb up to go up, and they're a little bit scary, but it's fine. There's these handrails. Woo. And then you get to a barbecue, some chairs, some string lights as well if you want to sit and just kind of enjoy the view. It's gorgeous. Just stunning. And then because it's the holidays, there's some cute little wreaths hung up as well. And then there's this reclaimed door. Very vintagey looking. Super cute. What's super cool is that this is on 12 acres of land, and the owner of it plans on building a bunch of other different little tiny homes throughout and just creating this larger retreat kind of area. So that's super cool. There's different ones that are the one that looks like a chapel, one that looks like a barn, so super unique little homes. But yeah, it's on 12 acres, so there's a bunch of different trails as well, which I think Matt and I are going to go explore later. But yeah, hopefully it snows more, because right now while there is snow, it's not the like pretty white tree Muskoka-y kind of look that we want, so fingers crossed it snows a little bit more later. So when you walk in, there's a wood stove, which we have our boots kind of warming up under to dry off, and on the right there is a wood pile of chopped up wood that you can put in the wood stove, and then over here you have just like, we call it our utility table, but it's basically, if we're to do any chopping or needing lights and whatnot, we just have random stuff here. You walk over here, here we have just some food, some bags, but under here there's more storage for paper towels and toilet paper, that kind of thing. And then on the right there are some board games, which we'll get into. There's chess set, some other games that I'm not really sure what they are. But then here is the living area. So we have a couch, a cute little wood stump coffee table with lots of candles. Because it is off-grid, there is solar power, but it doesn't really run that long. Last night we had the string lights on. It was apparently supposed to last for about 2 to 4 hours, but it lasted for, I would say, like 20 minutes. So we really rely on candlelight and flashlights at night. And then if you come on over here, this is the little well, it's called the coffee bar area, but glassware, cookware, we just have random water and just pots and pans and whatnot here, cooler. Our little hanging snack contraption, we just have some chips and nuts and candy. And then we are at our spiral staircase. So next to it there's actually a cute little hammock, but I'll show you on upstairs. Oh. Oh my God. This is the loft bed. There's a little dresser kind of stand thing. This is a queen mattress, so we brought our own pillows and blankets. And then there's this nice little window that you can look out of when you're waking up. The only thing is that this is the only ledge piece. So if you kind of roll, down. So yeah, there's a cute little window up here, and then there's mat down there. Overall, this is pretty tall. It's I don't know how tall it is, but it's 2 floors. We are making soup once again on the stove, and I think this time it's gonna boil better than last time. If you watch our last vlog, you will know that it took about like 2 hours for us to make our soup. This time I think it will be faster. So what you looking at?
This book is called Cabin Porn. There's no title on it. And it's kind of just a book of all different types of cabins from around the world, and sort of the stories behind how they were built, why they were built, and yeah, just a little bit of background, and it's really good inspiration, and it's kind of what I want to do, and what we want to do. We want to get some land and build something, so it's a great collective of ideas, and it doesn't make a bad coffee table book, that's for sure.
So I know no one probably cares, but I did my nails by myself the other day for the first time in a long time. And it's not shellac. Normally I get shellac, but this is just normal SE gel or something, and they held up pretty well. It's my birthday this weekend, so I had to. In case anyone cares. Cool. Y'all already know what time it is.
Beer o'clock.
Beer o'clock? Cheers o'clock.
Cheers. Babe. Cheers. You still have to look at me.
I'm looking you. Look.
Eye contact.
You know what's funny is we're drinking the exact same beers as last time. So he has an Estrella, and I have a Michelob.
We're not very adventurous. No. We are in where we go, but not in what we drink.
Well, yesterday I was drinking something else. It just so happened that when we're filming this, I'm drinking Michelob. So, but also I'm using this Brewmate thing in case you've never heard of it. Keeps drinks cold for up to 9 hours. It basically is like triple insulated. If you're a slow drinker like me, it is a lifesaver. So, not sponsored, but Brewmate, if you want to sponsor us, let us know. We are going on a little hike on the property, exploring the trails on these 12 acres. Apparently there's a little pond at the far end of it, so we're just gonna walk over and see what that looks like. It's like really snowy and pretty. It is snowing right now, so you can see my hair was getting kind of wet, but it's so pretty. It's like Narnia-esque almost. Matt thinks he's a wolf.
Or I don't speak wolf. One of the two.
Hi.
Hey, we just walked about 10 minutes through the woods to the back of the property, and there's this awesome, kind of like a pond, marshy area. It's not quite frozen yet though, so we can't walk on it. But there's a couple of cute islands on it. Apparently somewhere along it too, there's like a rock wall, like about a 20-foot cliff on one of them. And the plan is for the owner to build some cabins on the top of those cliffs. I think he wants to do 3, so should be pretty neat. I would love to see like what one would look like on a little island. You could have a little raft to take you over to it or something like that. But it's like a quick hike in. If you just have a backpack with all your gear, it's pretty easy to get here. So.
We're playing a game called Shut the Box.
Yeah, you literally just roll the dice and hope the number you get. Like you.
So you just got, what was that? 11?
Babe. it's a 6 and a
I
4.
promise I can do math.
And there's no 11.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, if you rolled a 6 and a 5, that would be an 11. No?
Yeah, but that's not a
Okay.
tile.
All right. So, what is that? 9? I don't know. The box said it was like fun and there's strategy involved, but really I don't think there is. So I don't. Whatever. It's cool.
I don't hate it. It's pretty easy. Go, your turn.
It is a little while later and it is officially pitch black in the cabin. So we are working via headlamp and candlelight. We are working, it's only, by the way, it's like 4:05, no, it's 5:30. But we're working on seasoning some steaks right now for dinner. We're gonna grill them. It's gonna be great. Matt has his headlamp on. Oh, what is that? Oh, the fluttering is because of the fan on the wood stove is going a little.
Those things are so cool. I have no idea how they work.
Yeah.
But they basically just take the radiant heat of the fireplace and they turn it into a fan. I'm really not too sure. There's a little red wire in there, but if anyone knows, leave it in the comments. I'd be really interested to learn how they function.
For sure. But yeah, steaks for dinner and asparagus as well. It's funny because whenever we go to a cabin, we always kind of cook the same things. But this time we're switching it up from peppers to asparagus. And I think we have some tomatoes we might eat also, but like cherry tomatoes. But yeah, it's gonna be bomb. Dot.
Calm?
Yes.
We usually do charcuterie, but
I wasn't feeling it. I don't know.
yeah, neither was I. And we were shopping at Sobeys, and they might have had a cured meat retail.
Oh my god, I just choked
So
on my spit. Yeah, so we were
a
avoiding
little
that.
skeptical.
Yeah.
Didn't want to be in the middle of the woods with no running water, but something else that's running.
Gross. Dinner is served. We're just salting the asparagus, but steak on the grill and asparagus by candlelight. Doesn't get more romantic than this, my dude.
Probably blinded you guys, but super pumped. This is our go-to meal when we're camping. Steak is the easiest thing to cook when you're camping.
And so good.
And a simple vegetable you can do over the fire, or the barbecue.
Your headlamp is still on.
Yeah, super pumped to eat.
Yay! It is s'mores time. I am wearing a headlamp, if you guys can see me wearing glasses too. But we didn't want to start a fire outside because it's all snowy, so we're gonna do it in the wood stove. So I don't know, man. Let's see how this. Oh, that's very cozy. Okay, got this branch. Got a little marshmallow. Let's see if it works. So Matt thinks you can make a better s'more than me, and I'm still chewing. I think you can make a better s'more, so we'll see. It's hard in a wood stove. On a fire, like a campfire, I am bomb. But it's hard when you have such little space here. It's like so tiny, the space.
Okay, can we talk about how perfectly brown this is? Okay.
No, you're gonna get it a little burnt.
A little burnt.
This lighting makes me feel like we're in like Ghostbusters or whatever, Ghost Hunters or.
Perfect. A little crispy. Excuse me?
Watching some Grace. It's dark out and it's 8 and there's nothing much to do, so got Matt. Oh, can't see Matt.
Hooked.
Got Matt hooked on Grace. This is the episode where Meredith maybe dies from drowning, but you know, no spoilers. This is like season.
10 years old.
This is like season 3, so we're good. This is the next morning. It's officially my birthday. I'm 29, which is crazy. When were you till 30? Matt's 30, so he's always gonna be older than me. But yeah, this was the best weekend ever to celebrate my birthday. It's really hard when, you know, you're in the middle of a pandemic and there's not much you can do. So getting away for a little bit within restrictions is good. Oh, there's Matt.
Hey.
Just wrapping it up. But yeah, it's been a great weekend and
It snowed like maybe 5 to 10 centimeters last night.
So pretty. It's
so
just
pretty
like
outside.
a winter wonderland. Anyway, thanks for watching and we'll catch you in the next one.